Hello everyone, how's it going? Good evening on this Saturday cold night, live at my workplace as it's nice and cold in the off season. And I did say I was going to play me some Asdivine Hearts tonight and tomorrow, because think about what? We're about maybe a little over the halfway mark. I think after this I'll probably pick something shorter. Actually, I'm thinking between a racing game, and I've got two I've purchased, and that's, Need for Speed Rivals, and one game, a weird one called Distance. That's what it's called. And it's I have not played it, but it's gotten really great reviews. I got it on sale for like $7 or $8 on Steam during their holiday sale. So I figured, why the hell not? Speaking of sales, because since I didn't get a chance to sell my my brain's farting. I didn't get a chance to put my game projects up on for sale. So we'll put some links in here in the chat. But I didn't get a chance to update my I had a chance to put a sale on during the winter sale as I was out of town. I was on vacation during the cruise. So I put a sale on programmed on in the other day. So if you want to get Destiny Wizard 1 and 2 on sale, it's 50% off on Steam for the next few days. Also, I'm going to go ahead and type this on in. So for the Mega Man Maker, that's only in about a couple of days. So, and this is the only time it's gonna, like, soon as the 17th arrives, you can't cash it any further. So if there's no Mega Man Maker levels pending, then it's a Dr. Wily challenge for the next couple of hours. So hey, no levels have been picked yet. So hey, I'm hoping some levels get picked, but if not, hey, I'll play the Dr. Wily challenge, and hopefully someone will come on in. Oh, I got a level I want you to play. I was like, I had that for a week and a half. Nobody cashed anything in, so sadly, maybe next time. I'll probably do an event thing like that again, and just like give a good week and a half. Hey, Sine, how's it going, man? CJ.
I feel good. Thanks for asking.
Oh, shut up, Siri. Siri thinks I was talking to it. I guess the phone must think it's a Cine. And I'm going to post both links in here. And I think I saw Salty pop on here. I don't know if did you pop in here? I don't think my phone registered you. It may have. If it did, if not, I'm going to say hi anyways to you. Hello, Salty. You must have just recently finished your Hollow Knight game. Let me go ahead and I'll pin these. So there you go. That is one weird ass emote. That's your emote, huh? Well, can't get that emote for the longest time. I need 25,000 biddies. Alright. So last we left off in the Asdivine Hearts, we defeated an evil ass Navi. And now we're dealing with, like someone's having amnesia, acting like a little child. So now we got to figure out what's going on there. Plus, not to mention, that one old dude who was a fake deity is back as well. So, plot freaking twists, eh? So 1 second. Sorry, I had a work thing I had to go deal with. I hope you don't mean that sincerely. That's a stupid thing to say, Sene. Mister, I'm feminine all the time. Come on. Don't, no, bro, no. How do you get a homeless girl? Yeah. I'll just say I'll triple dog dare you, but I'm not gonna, I don't suggest you don't say something like that in front of Sorrel or someone else. They'll probably whoop that ass. Literally. That's not even funny. I need to get a homeless girl. I mean, unless that's a thing in India, then guess have at it. Go terrorize Saint. Say that on his channel, see what he says. I think no, not the map. We have to, let's see, what's the map say? According to Clint, Salim was headed for Borsum Cave. Let's get over there and find it further west. So I have to go down, up, and around to the star. Okay. And my characters are all folded up. Yep, let's go. Interesting is playing a boss battle music for this. Will I get killed is the question. Let's find out. First, I guess like a random boss battle encounter. Question is, how hard is this guy going to hit me? Charging romance, single attack, artistic song. There you go. They can sing an ooh-woo song. Why is your house so darn trash? Happen. Oh, Sine, you're so innocent. Cleaning the house. I was still baffled that you had your mom in your room the entire time. That just felt weird. I mean, you're not allowed to lock your doors. There's no such thing as privacy. Hey, one thing, poison is sure is OP in this game. It's very nice to have. I can never put that in my RPG Maker projects because, like, if you say just hit 2% of max health and the boss has like 20 million health, 2% of that is a lot of damage. I haven't lost the game yet. Thanks for the biddies.
Ultima locked the game.
Yeah, says the person that watched me beat that one boss in 2 tries, and she's like, damn. Damn right. Oh, just die already. You're like at 1% health. That bad of a fight. Do status effect? No, they don't. Well, this time it's a preemptive. It's a ambush attack. How are you, Cassidy Rose? Don't mind Sine acting like an idiot over there. Heal you. Still find it's weird in this game that Uriel, who's a goth chick with a chainsaw. That's a girl you probably don't want to mess with when going on a date. That's for damn sure. Hey, has no MB. I might as well start. Oh, not MP. I'm out of BG, which I don't know what that stands for. I mean, I know it's the TP of the game, but it's such a weird abbreviation. Wow, you look like you're eating a heart. That emote is almost scary. Thank you for the cookies. I need to go buy me some cookies. I'm all out. Is that what you're trying to save up for?
Sis. God fucking damn it, sis.
I can turn that up a little bit. Is that what you're trying to save up for? Is for me to stuff my face full of cookies? Down and around. You're welcome. Thank you for the biddies. I will buy myself a Coke with that. All I'm doing tonight is drinking the crap out of water. So I had two sodas tonight, and that's good enough for me. I don't want to drink too much soda, you know. Not healthy. I save soda for usually big days. Borson Cave. What do you think? Sense anybody here? Not especially. Then again, the one who appeared in Arnold Temple seems as though they may easily conceal their magic. If they're doing that right now, we won't be able to sense without our own powers fully restored. Everyone, there are footprints here and they're still fresh. Meaning somebody passed through here recently. While I'm not sure they belong to Celine, we shouldn't rule it out either. Oh, that's right, Celine ran away. I remember that now. Having no other clues to go on, it would be best our interest to investigate. Let's find out who's here. I love that. That's so cute. It does that every time. It's just as cute as it was in the first game. It's a very well organized game in terms of quest logs and what to do and everything else. It's very well done. Alright, where's that one item? X-ray specs. Oh, that's right. Gardening. Let's see here. Alright. Did I pick anything new up? Pick that. Oh, that's a down jump. Well, what's over here? HPC +2. Nice. How's the weather over there, Cassie Rose and Cinna Stubborn? I got 2 big streams next week. I gotta do, let's see, Tuesday's the 1-year anniversary of me being an affiliate. Yay! Never thought that ever happened. And then Wednesday is the community challenge that got filled up. Me playing my first video game project. And actually, I've been talking to a couple streamers. One streamer, he said he's already bought my games on Steam. He actually bought them during the sale that just happened recently. He's like, I'm gonna play them. And I was like, I was talking. Online Eric was the one who was telling me about that. And it's like, he said he's gonna play them. I'm like, all right, well, you just let me know when you do, man. So I would watch from start to finish. I mean, the first game's kind of like rough around the edges, and some of its humor is going to be hit or miss with some people. The second one is, I like to give people the second one simply because it's just such a more improved game in terms of quality of life and, you know, programming and everything else. Kind of like this. This one's like way more improved than the very first versus the first one. Oh, he's dead. I feel like this game really relies on using your skills versus attacking. Also, boss battles seem to be a bit more easier. They're just dragged out. There's a booty down there, and it looks like it's downstairs. Well, there's a thing here. Pugwort Jewel. Oh, Pugwort will get a level up. Nice. since I'm one-shotting shit, might as well split this up. Gummy potion. Oh no, my X-ray specs wore off. I should probably use them again. I mean, I prefer RPGs. I don't know, what do y'all think? I prefer RPGs where you actually see the enemies on the screen rather versus random battles. It just seems more accurate. The only downside is if you have an enemy actually blocking your way, you have to, like, you know, get past them. Hello, Samoto. I like those emotes. Flame, smiley face holding flames. How are you, man? Oh, that's a nice dead end. Oh, but you can't skill that up. Just curious. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, wow. 11,000 damage. That was a bit overkill. Red dude. Sorry, false alarm. How you doing this evening, Samoto? Let's see, we need to use... Actually, I want him to use an item. We need to unlock what's in that chest. Let's see, what does it? The lockpick, but not cures with stone. That's odd that a lockpick cures stone. That's just such an odd item to remove a status element. Holy Stone times 10 discovered. I don't know what that even does. What does a Holy Stone do? Well, it may not be. It may not be something here. Nope. I'll look at that up after this. I'm curious about that now. Oh, is that Doom? That's not good. Alright, Uriel has no MP. I gotta recover MP. Put some magic honey in the mix. Tan lines of bra and panties are the best tan lines. Why do you say that, Senai? Are you saying you wear bra and panties to get the best tan lines? I mean, hey, I'm not judging. You do you, bro. You collect bra and panties, don't you? I fucking knew it. You crazy, crazy child. Now every time you stream, say, "Yo, everybody, Sydney wears bra and panties." He also sniffs them. Sydney, the panty sniffer. I like how you're smiling there a minute. You know what? I do. I love sniffing panties. I know the exact RPG game you absolutely would love because there's a character that loves to collect panties, and that's what he does. I don't know what caused that extra damage trigger. I finally got to level 2 or 3. Girlfriend's bra and panties tan lines? What? You said, but you told me you were single. You don't have a girlfriend. Are you saying you were lying to us this whole time? Thanks for the company, by the way. I'm pretty sure you never said you had a girlfriend. You've gotten close, you told me, which, you know, ghosting does suck, I agree. But I don't remember you saying you actually, you know, sealed the deal. I don't have any MP. When did the fair run out of MP? Interesting. Oh, that's right. What was the holy stone? I picked up a holy stone. What was that? Where's this item at? It was called a holy rock. Obviously it's not there. I got at least 10 of them. It's gotta be a key item. Heck, what's the holy rock for then? Just money? It's not over here. I doubt it's a weapon. Huh. Weird. 5 years. Oh, so you've had a girlfriend before, is what you're telling me. I thought you were all about arranged marriages and shit like that, so I didn't think you had a lady in waiting. Well, I learned some Cine lore today. I did not know that. He likes to sniff panties and collect bras, and he's had a girlfriend before. Oh, coming up to a save point. I swear they made fun of Behemoth with that look of the enemy with the red hair and it looks just like a Behemoth from Final Fantasy 2 or 4, I guess. Just more what's the word I'm looking for? Animated. I want to level this up because paralysis is really nice. So paralysis and poison are like the best status effects against bosses in this game. Pretty sure by tomorrow that we'll have Blast Master Zero finished up. I'm pretty confident it'll be done. We're on the last area and I got to explore a little bit. Plus, we got the extra level to do, so that might stretch into Monday. We'll have to see. Alright, well, we're coming up with something. Theodore and Celine. Who are you? Give back Claudius. Our annoyance, the man you seek is no more. I'll tell you to get rid of the girl. Our friends have caught up. What are you doing here? Well, we're doing with if it's not Theodore. Good question, especially since I'm not getting the same vibe from this before. Humph. You there, girl. We require more time. true desire to see your precious Claudius, you must stop them first. Then we may grant you a request. Really? Because you're lying to me, I'm gonna get angry. Whoa, hey. Me and Claudius, so you have to die. Oh, yeah, she is definitely off her rocker. I'm not gonna use my overdrive yet. Put some speed up. Question is, how much hit points does she have? How long will this drag out? Maybe poisoned. Oh, that's what that does. Nice. That's actually a nice skill. Try it poison her. Sin is like, this is boring, you stupid man with all these RPGs. Well, I like RPGs, so you can kiss my booty, Sin. I know they require big brain time. Hey, Paralyze kicked in. And this boss doesn't have two moves, so that's awesome. That is the weird thing. I remember that. I think it happened in this game too, but it's like in the first Asdivine Hearts, like if you got hit with Paralyze, it can't. If it was a boss, it cancel out the first move, but the second move you can go ahead and pull on in. And it's just nuts that you can do that. Ow. Magical service, baby. Gotta get my Sailor Moon shit on. Nice. That's cool. Spells can do criticals. I personally don't care for that in RPGs too much, but it's nice if it's unfavorable to the player. I won't lie about that. I mean, I think it's silly. I never heard of a spell making a critical hit. I mean, it blew my mind away, and I think the Seventh Saga, one of the first few RPGs I played for Super Nintendo, you could dodge magic. I thought that was really weird. I mean, I understand death, but see, death can be ineffective and it can be dodged. So this is like, what? So far, bosses haven't proven too difficult, but they have it's just like a dragged out fight for the most part. Okay, I guess I jinxed myself for that one. Alright, we gotta heal ourselves. Well, they're out. We're gonna come up next in the initiative. Okay, we are. Let's see here. Here we're 5. That sucks. It drains everything from everybody. You're the lowest. There we go. Oh, sorry to put you out of commission. Yeah, I'm sorry too. Give me a second. Worthless girl. Let us test their strength ourselves. Huh? Is that all you have? What just happened? Think you didn't even put up a challenge. Body, it won't move. Let's go. Time is precious. Wait. Looks like he's got like some super plot armor ability to nail the party out. Wait! Man, I feel like I got hit by a ton of bricks. What in the world happened? Perhaps they mobilized us using their powers. With their powers and not their magic, who would have caused to lose consciousness? As sad as it is to admit, there's a definite gap between them and us. Yeah, what happened there? We have deities in the party and they don't do anything. I imagine the reason they left without us killing us was to conserve their strength. Can't believe they showed up to us like that. Indeed, they also escaped. State the obvious, Nadia. But the question is that really even Theodore at all? His tone was completely different than before. More than that, I got the impression that no one but the two were talking to each other. Physically, it was, without a doubt, Theodore. The magic he gave off was a divine origin. Both light and shadow. Ooh, is it two gods in one? I mean, that's interesting. Two gods in one, huh? Two gods in one. That's kind of creepy. Then what does it mean if we defeated Raspel? Shouldn't the flow of faith in people of Marcello have stopped? How is it he can have divine powers? Well, this is the norm. This is Asdivine. This isn't the other world, so there is that. Figure I say that so those who watch the VOD can understand what's going on. The only reason that can be considered is he did not receive them, but rather had them from the beginning. Ah, that would be a good point. In other words, it's possible two souls bearing such an exist within his physical frame. Two souls with divine powers, and wouldn't they have to be the same as you two? I only sense them momentarily, so I can't be sure. Shaddai must know something about what's going on, but I haven't been able to make contact with him. Yes? Wait, it's on the phone? Oh. You can't contact the creation duty? Doesn't that mean there's a problem? It does appear to be an abnormal situation, yes. You think something could have happened to Shaddai? That I can't say for sure, but I'm confident nothing has happened to him personally. Oh man, don't act like you're Master Max and act like you're all confident about something. Or I wonder if it means the spell's the end of the world. Let's hope everything is okay. Until we hear from Shaddai, we can only do what is within our power. Legions. Yes, Master. You look pretty worn out. Did something happen with you too? The High Priestess used us as play dolls. She undressed us, undressed us, and dressed us and undressed us. She was rubbing us like a child with toys. Well, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Glorious water. So that's what she meant by playing with dolls with Lemire. Oh shit! Oh damn it! That does happen with this game. So I want to skip text, and oh no, I can just do that. You deserve a medal for being abused like that. It is because we feel responsible. We were the ones who accompanied Celine to investigate the Lido region. Okay, well at least I can do that. We intended to protect her from harm, but after taking our eyes off her for a moment, saying she was attacked by something? Not attacked, it was something she found. Something she found, I'm not sure I understand, but what it sounds like. It's related to the current situation. Hold on a second. Did you miss the context here? What do you mean? It does skip sometimes. I don't know why it does. I don't know if that's my controller or it's a glitch with the game. But if it does do that, I can just hit the L1 button and it can bring up the conversation. So I've had to do that sometimes. I don't know why. The previous game did the same damn thing. Also, hello, Salty. How was Hollow Knight? From what I watched, you were kicking some ass. Thanks for visiting me. It's always nice to have company. We'll ask about her the details then. I know the both of you must be tired, but there's something I want you to do for me. Legion Shadow, I want you to pursue the whereabouts of this Theodore as much as you're able. Legion Light, I want you to return. Okay, I skipped something. Legion Light, I want you to return to the castle and inform those we found Celine. Once you've done that, we'll talk again. I actually ran into a person, I forget who they were. I don't know if they were part of a raid or just we just had a conversation. But I've been a fellow Star Wars Jedi fan, Salty. We had a good conversation about all kinds of areas, especially the land of the undead girlfriends, Dragomor, with all those witches and sisters. That fun area. Yes, Masters. Poof. Now it's time we got back to the capital ourselves. It'll be dark before long, so let's hurry. That's easy for you to say since you're not carrying Celine. Sometimes I wish I could be a cat too. You know it. It'd be humane to place any undue labor on an adorable feline like me. Shut up, Felix. Adorable. Strange, I don't see a kitty cat like that anywhere. Ouch. Did I ask for your input? Let's go. Called the fuck out. We've got quite the distance to cover to get back to the capital. It might be easy to just use a flight feather. Maybe somebody dropped one around here. Only in your dreams. Well, I've already stocked up, so we're good on that. My run's fully recovered. I don't know why I even did this. I'm silly. That's okay. Cannon fodder, right? Oh, I wish my back would stop hurting. Ugh. I still don't know what a holy stone is. Save. Okay, there's something up here. Oh, it probably leads to this, doesn't it? Speed jewel, yep. Alright, let's exit the dungeon and use our flight feather. Oh, you learned a new spell, Holy Light. Can attacks with a falling pale light energy. Occasionally causes paralysis. Take it. Now it's a countdown of 3. That's a little brutal. Should use my overdrive move. Oh well. Or trust gauge ability. Or snow. So we've got to go back. Let's head back to Gutenberg City. So let's use a flight feather. Gutenberg City. Still snowing. Light and shadow deities! You're here to meet us. It must mean the Legion Light got word to you like I asked. Well, those were good legions. Yes, light deity, but my sister. Yeah, she's merely unconscious. Is that so? Then I ask you two to please help Celine to her room. At once. I made reservations for you at the inn, so I ask you to please rest here this evening. Once my sister regains consciousness, I will send to one of the soldiers in the castle to inform you. We'd really appreciate that. I think it's now time to return to the castle. How about we get ourselves some rest then? This game's a lot more better improved versus the previous game. Everything that the first one had, this one's just more. It's just improved with the menu system and all that. The only thing I do not like is when we go to other. You have to go to other, and then you have to go to. You have to go to statuses. That's just the only weird thing. And what? We're level 38. It's about right for an RPG. What? Usually I finish an RPG, I'm usually between, 50 and 60? Get some rest part 3. I like how it titles that. Good morning. I have come to inform you Celine has finally woken. We'll go see her right away. We'll let her know you're coming. Alright, let's get over to the castle. I love it. Kind of reminds me of Final Fantasy 13, but it's more cheery. In Final Fantasy 13, it would say Quest Codex updated or something every 30 minutes or something like that, depending on the length of the game. Alright, let's go to the castle. In some ways, graphically, this game reminds me of the Phantasy Star series. I don't know why. One watching? Yeah, that one watching would be myself. I think, I don't know, Samoto, there's things associated with that, like, some people tell me, I don't know, well, I have to ask you, I have to assume the stream's not muted, so, some people say if you turn down the player, like if you mute the player, it doesn't count you as a viewer. And others say if you don't want to listen to the stream, you should mute the tab in the web browser, and then it will count you as a viewer. I've had up to 7 people in here, which I've looked at the chat before. Yep, these are all legit people, since it's a viewer count of 1. Most days, I think I'm stuck at the infamous number of 5, unless I get a raid. It's all good. I know I'm not that cool. It is what it is. I see you are here. Did you sleep well last night? Yes, Your Majesty. I'm glad to hear that. Not to mention what I'm playing is not a popular game, but, you know, it's just something to kill time with and have fun with. Now to get to the issue at hand. Could I please have you tell me your name again? Alyssa. What? As an Alyssa from the Star Festival? What's the reaction for? What reason do I have to lie about my own name? Do not disgrace the name you pretend to be yours. How about you be quiet yourself, Grandma? Ooh, shots fucking fired. Think about it, Nadia. If this insolent brat, I mean, if that's who she is, then she had to be over 2,000 years old. Meaning she'd be a fossil compared to you. Yes, I see your point. She's smiling. Reassuring Nadia about her age still doesn't solve a thing, you know. Sush you. Then, if you are this illicit as say you are, why have you possessed Celine's body? How should I know? If you don't answer me, I'll subject you to torture. Oh, come on, you're the deity of light. That's a little harsh. Like, I believe that. Oh, really? You have a lot of nerve testing my patience. You be quiet too, Tubby Cat. Ooh, Tubby, end your existence this second. I love the dialogue in this game. It's really cute and adorable. How are you watching? With a mobile or mobile or web browser? Calm down, Felix. We haven't introduced it. Well, either way, I appreciate the company. I kind of gave up with viewer count these days. I mean, when I get the Twitch results, I mean, I ain't gonna lie. When it says 1 viewer and it seems I'm the only one in here, then, you know, it kind of discourages from doing a raid. And I'm not gonna raid with a viewer party of 1, even if there's a couple people in here. So I try to raid with a minimum of 4 or higher. It's a little discouraging me as a streamer to do that, and it's just, I won't lie, it feels kind of, it's just weird and depressing, and I don't want to end up raiding someone with, like, whether I know them or not, say, well, just a party of 3, well, like, thank you for the raid, you know, it's very minimal, it's just, almost feels pointless. We haven't even introduced ourselves. It doesn't bother me, I just don't do it, you know. I am Zach, and it's nice to meet you. Do you mind if I call you Alyssa? Look at Zach just being all the adult here. No. Alyssa, the body you're currently possessing belongs to a special friend of ours. Special friend? That's right. We want to be with her, talk to her, laugh with her, even sometimes fight and make up afterwards, and then have an orgy. Do you have somebody like that in your own life? Claudius. I see. How would you feel how would you feel if suddenly you weren't able to talk to this Claudius anymore? I would hate it. It's the same way we feel too. Wow, you sure know how to handle children, almost like you have some real experience at it. This is just for Zach's reputation. I'm saying this, but did you forget he was raised in an orphanage? Of course I remember that. That's exactly why I'm saying it. You don't remember. Well, however Zach was raised, or whatever his hobbies are, I'm willing to accept them all. It's not why I'm saying that. So, Alyssa, would you be willing to let us speak with Celine? No. Why not? Because I haven't talked to Claudius yet. Yeah, we're dealing with a child here. I think maybe if you're on web browsing, if you got the tab minimized and you're just listening in and not watching, it might not count you as a viewer either. I don't get it. It's weird, Samoto. I agree. I think I've had one time saying, "Oh, you've had about 40 people watch." I'm like, really? The viewer count was at 2, maybe 3 at times. I think someone comes in here, sees what they're playing, but they got to be here long enough for the viewer count, the number to go up, for it to actually be as a steady viewer. But then the overall stats, oh, okay, cool. Someone at least popped in here. So hey, there's that. You mentioned his name when you saw Theodore. Exactly who is this Claudius fellow? Claudius, the one I love the most in this world. Oh, damn, the music just got sad. But he died, saving my village from the storm. You mean the origins of the Star Festival? Wasn't it you who saved the world from it? I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't do anything. So the Star Festival is basically the end of the world or something was about to happen, or a storm, and she was rescued and the other person was supposed to die, vice versa. That's what I'm thinking. I couldn't do anything. Oop, I didn't mean to do that. My bad. Okay. Claudius was a servant at my father's house. He was kind, taught me everything I wanted to know about the world. Because of that, I came to love him. Not only as a person, but as a man. Because I was a young woman, he never responded, but I tried to show him I loved him every day, though the little things I did for him. And I forgot to bring my freaking fact book tonight. Oh well. I'll do that next time. But the storm came. The sky was covered with black clouds, stretched beyond the mountains and even the ocean. It thundered all day as the rain and the wind beat upon the house, so I couldn't go outside. After 10 months without the storm abating, the people began to worry. It was a manifestation of divine anger. In order to suppress it, one was chosen to offer a prayer atop the mountain at the shrine. The one who was chosen was a man who used to be a wanderer. It was Claudius. I was told only this after he already left, and I snuck out of the house, and I tried to catch up to him. I ran, pushing my way through the storm. When I arrived at the place, He was in a fervent prayer, pleading before the heaven. Being so happy to see him safe, I called out to him, but I can't recall what happened after that. Bright light suddenly pushed down upon me with such force, I inadvertently closed my eyes, and the light finally dissipated and Claudius was gone. Oh man, that's kind of sad. Somehow, during all the storms subsided, but more than anything else, it was him who I wanted to see. I searched the mountain over for any trace of him in the days following, but I was never able to find him. But after becoming exhausted from hunger and fatigue, I closed my eyes for a brief moment. Then I woke. There I was. What you're saying is, it wasn't your prayer that saved the world? No, if anyone saved the world, it was Claudius. It doesn't matter what happened to anyone else thinks happened. The only thing I care about is finding Claudius. But from what you told us, it sounds like he's dead. No shit. And with it being more than 2,000 years ago, I feel like it must be Rascal said. Theodore's body really did come from Asdivine. 2,000 years ago. And if somebody was able to send Claudius to Arcello, then the puzzle pieces would fall into place. The phenomenon that occurred when he disappeared very much resembles a space-time distortion. Space-time distortion? That would be the same phenomenon that caused my son and Lawrence and Uriel to change places, wouldn't it? Yes, however, it appears in this situation is not exactly the same. All alone, I continued to wait, only conscious of my surroundings for a year. Yet somehow I felt Claudius. Being unable to move, the only thing I could do was call out for him. But then one day, Celine showed up and found my hairpin. Perhaps my soul was in that hairpin from the beginning and somehow threw it. Ah, soul transfer. Interesting. You were able to enter Celine's body. Yes, that must be how it happened. Things are starting to come together now. But even knowing that, I can't think of a good for the soul of the dead to share a body with the soul of the living. Indeed, we should expel her as quickly as possible. Ah, Felix, Nadia, you need to give up your foolish empathy. It'll do nothing for her. That may be true, but it doesn't mean the longer she remains inside Celine, the greater burden of her body and soul. That's not what I... Squeezes Zach's arm. Alyssa, why did I see now. If you were to help me to find a way to talk with this Claudius, are you wanting to give up Celine her body back afterwards? Yes, I promise. Felix, Nadia. I understand what you mean, what you say if you care at all about Celine. It'd be best to get Alyssa out of her body as soon as possible. But if Celine was to stop you from herself from doing that, like how she grabbed my arm, wouldn't that change the equation? Zach. Also, it could be Alyssa's trying to trick us. I am not. No, I don't think she's trying to trick us. She's like a child that has possessed her body. That's all it is. Uriel, I believe both in Celine. Celine and Alyssa, sorry. ... exclamation. That's because you're naive. I'll have to handle this instead. What? Wait, Felix. Prepare to be sent to the other side. Yowzers! I love that word. Felix! Oh, what did I just do now? Zach, isn't that... I got no doubts that was one of Celine's skills. Now, let me ask you this, Nadia. Could Alyssa really have manipulated Celine's body to do that? While it may be possible to control her body, I suspect it's not concerning her abilities. In short, it was Celine who did that, right? Perhaps it's correct. That is perhaps correct. You know, it means the High Priestess has made her intentions clear by promoting Alyssa's will over yours, Felix. Saying that, do you believe Celine wishes to expel Alyssa from her body? Dot, dot, dot. I guess it means you should honor her request. Stella! If Zach has come to that conclusion, I trust his judgment. And I will too. But to be clear about this, it's not Alyssa who I trust, but Zach. Don't forget that. Sometimes you humans can be so stubborn. Indeed. Hey, look, the viewer count went to 2. Let's see how long it lasts, Samoto. However, I should perceive anything unusual, I shall expel you myself. For it's the High Priestess who is our priority. That's okay by me. Are you okay with yourself, Queen Gloria? I also intend to respect Celine's wishes. Personally, I would prefer to avoid anything that would burden my sister. Whether she has made her decision, I will say no more. You heard it here, which means you're with us, Alyssa. I'm grateful. Yay! So girly. Now, the question is, what's first? See, now in this game, I guess Celine was a party member, but she's not in this one. She's a side quest of collecting stuffies and items, but to increase trust level, which I don't know what that exactly unlocks yet. I'm not still making contact with Shaddai or the other legions for that matter. Masters! Uh-oh, dramatic music. What happened to you? You're in terrible shape. We crossed paths with Theodore after engaging him and determined we could not defeat him. As embarrassing as it is to say, we fled. There's nothing shameful about that. Wait. It's over, injury, were they? No, we're fine. What a relief. If I lost the two of you again, I'd... Felix? Legion, where is he now? He is currently in the woodlands of the Leto region. Good, I see. Good work. Now I command you to rest and recover from your wounds. Yes, master. The legions are safe, therefore you must not cry anymore. I'm not crying, I just got a piece of dust in my eye. Yeah, we all say that excuse. Then, if you ever need a shoulder to cry on, I shall lend you mine. Ooh, you just want to fondle my fur. How did you know? Sigh. Still, I appreciate your concern. And I appreciate you guys who are in the chat still, hanging out with me on this cold Saturday night. Does it mean we're going to Leto Forest then? It does. But because of not knowing where he is, we can't let him continue with what he is doing. Then I can ask you to look for my other hairpin there? Hairpin? You mean it's not the one Celine found? So she found a possessed hairpin. Interesting, where it had her essence of her soul. Interesting. Very interesting. There are two of them. There was only one in the place where I was. I'm sure the other one must be in the grave in the Leto Forest. So I would like you to retrieve it for me. It was a special gift from Claudius many years ago. This is utter nonsense. Given the severity of the situation, even you know it's unwise to waste time for something like that. Besides, we're not your servants. Damn, Uriel. Sorry about this, Alyssa, but we can't right now. What's it going to hurt? Your destination is the same. Well, you got a point. Because that's not the goal. Although that is true, we are saying we do not have the time to assist you with your request. I'm sorry, Alyssa. But you don't know how important it is to me. It's the only connection I have left with Claudius. Connection, huh? Alyssa, does the one you have look like the other? Yes? Why? Let me see it for a second. Looking at it, it appears to be quite old, meaning if we can't find it, I don't want to hear any more complaints. Are we clear? Crystal. Zach? What are you telling her? I know she's a child, but I'm also sure she understands the direness of the situation. And for her to beg this much to help her find it, I think there's something meaning in that. But we'll limit our time searching for it, and if we can find it, we'll simply give up. If the rest of you don't want to, I'll search for it myself, but I'm asking you to help anyways. So pushy, will you? And on the other hand, it'd be an even bigger problem if she tried to wander off with Celine's body in search of it. But it's like Zach says, we'll only be searching for it on a limited basis. Now, are we in agreement? I have no complaints here. Me, myself either. Triple dots. There we go. Fine. Thanks, everybody. Now, how about this little region? Doesn't it lie somewhere across the ocean? We shall need another boat to travel, then foot. And Gloria, do you have her ship to lend us? If that's how you plan to get there, I suggest you speak with those at the guild. I have entrusted all charge during this kingdom vessels to them. And we'll go speak to them right away. Stop yawning. Alright, over to the guild. Alyssa, be a good girl and wait for us here, will you? Okay. Uriel, can I ask you something? What? We're waiting for you downstairs for you. Your Majesty, Uriel, I care about you more than you know. Not because you're the same person as my son from another world, because you're special in your own right. Wow. Okay. I wonder if that's a little difficult to understand. Anyhow, I ask you to please remember my words. I'll be sure to write them down. I'm sorry to have held you up. Now please be careful in your travels. Yes, Your Majesty. What a good jingle. I have to go to the guild. Where's the guild at? I forget. Maybe this is up. Yep. Yeah, I agree. What you're saying, Samoto, it is what it is. I think it's more weird about lurkers than people actually and then actual people interacting in chat. I mean, if people want to lurk, that's totally fine. I have no against that. I lurk on channels too. I usually announce my presence when I first come into a chat, and then depending on who's all streaming at the time, I'll usually bounce between servers and stuff. Is what I usually do. That's how I do it. I like getting surprise raids, though. I mean, I think that's how I met Salty, and that's how I met Fennec Finch. They raided me because I was playing the same game as they were. So nice to meet new people, get a slight community thing going, and all that. I mean, I've had Thunderfoot Grows and a couple others, but you do have a community ultimacy. No, not really, not yet. I don't have a steady chat flow yet. It's still very shoddy, hit and miss. And that's fine. I don't care about that. I mean, I do care about it because, hey, I love talking to people and all this, but at the same time, I'm not going to let it bother me. That's why in some of my VODs, I'll usually say in my YouTube videos and in here, hey, sorry if I was quiet, I just ran out of things to say. It's the interaction with the people. You can only commentate on something so much until you run out of things to say. That's just the norm. Oh my, have I ever been waiting for you to return? You almost sound like a stalker. I would prefer to be called Worrywart instead. Yeah, sure, why not? However, that aside, you be needing a ship? Good, I can stop yawning. I got good sleep today. How did you? It's almost like you read our minds. That's because this world stands a very important juncture right now. And at times like this, certain knowledge flows to my ears faster than the speed of light. Speed of light? What's the speed of light? Oh dear, it seems that science would have yet to be discovered in this world. Let's just pretend I never mentioned anything on the subject. Oh, really? Okay, but how about a ship? Are you going to be able to help us out with that? To tell you the honest truth, I threw a bunch of my trades the other day to get rid of some stress and sunk them all. You sunk all the ships in the kingdom. Realize I got a little carried away, so I'll be sure to punish Jolly. You sunk all the ships because of cleaning? Really? Okay. Why me? That is why instead I have prepared something that will enable you to fly to the skies. Oh, we get our airship. What does she mean by something? Probably not best to ask. I perceive it will be easier to travel by air, as we will be able to avoid encountering monsters. However, I must ask, what is it we'll be running upon? Telling you that would spoil the surprise. Oh, but I don't have spoiler tags in my stream. Whatever it is now ready and waiting for you outside the capital. So why not go see for yourselves? Why does she talk the way she makes me feel nervous? Well, I can't imagine whatever it is too difficult to handle. Hopefully. Let's hurry and find out. Nah, I'm not gonna do the battle arena. It is what it is. Yeah, pretty much. I think when I was playing Blaster Master for Friday, was it Friday? It's either Friday or Wednesday. I was playing, and for almost 50 minutes, there was no chatter, no nothing, other than me commentating, playing the game for almost a good solid 50 minutes, and then about 2 raids happened within 10 minutes. So. I feel tired for some reason. Like, your eyes are heavy. You can't stop yawning either. It's a flying pig! Pugsley, girl. Oh no, that Pugsley's with my party. It looks like a flying pugwort. Says, when do pigs fly? Well, you know how that saying is. Hey, until pigs fly. Well, there you go. Actually, not pigs, pugworks, even though they are related. I've been told flying ones, flying. At this rate, I'll probably stop around 2:35. I've been told flying ones. Have been told flying ones extinct. But what are the kids are running into one like this? That's a weird sentence. Cuckoo! Why are you so excited for, beasts? Coo. What do you think getting flowers was going to do? Oh, I see now. Love at first sight. He sure got dumped in a hurry. It's okay, Bodie. You'll find someone who'll love you for who you are someday. I hope for that too. You know what? People tell me that all the time, and it's starting to become a less believable statement. But I like the positivity there, Stella. Do not tell me that maid meant for us to fly this filthy animal. If you ask me, I think a grill can fit on its back. I think exactly what it's for. Who said that? You're Madame Curie, granddaughter, was it? That's right. Now, give me a piggyback ride. I like how she's hanging onto the message box. That's so cute. I mean, no, it's me, Jolly. Oh, well, that's some creepy face. Even though this is just my older sister enough to be a grandmother, you must seriously not like living. Speaking of, that's who you are, aren't you? I also had a very fun experience today. I had to get jump started. I left my light on in my car. Sure, y'all, we've all done it once or twice, right? And I did battery. And then my uncle came to help jump start it, and it still didn't want to start. And I realized he doesn't have the thing. We didn't have the cables plugged in securely. So, luckily, my car is now running again. So, whew. Okay, let's stop yawning. For what exactly were you doing under this flying pugwort anyway? I didn't take any medicine or nothing. I'm just yawning a lot. I can't imagine the pizza I'm going to eat after the stream's over with. It's going to probably make me even more tired. Couldn't you tell? I thoroughly was enjoying being poked on by its bristly hair while I was waiting for you all to show up. How about I show you the ropes with this one? Learn the controls? What better time than now? So if we're getting the airship part of this game, I remember in the previous one we were about a little over halfway through the game. Reefs. I get high mountains, but why couldn't I fly over a reef? I mean, it's not higher than the sky. Weird. Someone explain that to me? Give the fly plugger isn't horrible. She'll only land on grassy spots. However, with a cello blanketed while green forest can be flown over, those areas where the trees cannot, as they will poke her delicate. I like how that's worded. That's cute. While green forest can be flown over, those areas with the withered trees cannot, as they will poke her delicate belly. Then fly higher. Careful of small islands or other suspicious places. So it's basically like the flying black chocobo from Final Fantasy IV, where it can only land in forests and that's it. It's kind of like that. I see where they were going with this. Such may prove very upset foot upon. Right. I also have a message from my sister for you. She said that both feelings how to use their magical powers to fight a portal they will be able to summon her to our child too. Sorry. And digestion. Which means traveling from here to there and everywhere in between will be a cinch. It might be a place you couldn't get to before. So there'll be an added inconvenience. Now, what say we get to chasing some magic on this one? Casting. Damn. Woo! Yeah, cool. Right now, I'm going to hurry to the Lido region. Sounds good to me. The easiest way to get there is to head a little north of Gutenberg City and then due west. Should we hit the road, or shall I say, skies? Won't need to stand there, your business is done. I know, I was just thinking maybe I could take along for fun. You are a burden, now get back to your job as a maid. Ouch! Damn, Uriel. How can you say that after all I've done for you? How can you be so cruel? Well, she didn't run away. That's so cute. I wonder what's up with her. Who knows? Well, I suggest we forget about that and we go on ourselves. I love that jingle. Popcorn, huh? Well, yeah, almost drama happened there. You're not wrong. I wanted to eat some. I wish I had popcorn that one night when was it Wednesday when I got raided by Sorrell's channel and Cinestubborn here wanted to bring in a philosophical argument. I'm like, I interacted with it and to the point where, you know what, I think I'm done. But hey, it was like they had an argument over her channel and she saw me playing Blaster Master's Ear and was curious about it, so she rated me over here. Thank you again, Sorrell. Didn't have to. And then I watched a little bit of her VOD, and I'm just like, geez, you two just went at it. I'm not going to go into the details of it, unless Cindy comes in here and talks about it. But it was an interesting conversation, and it's just did not expect it. Very dramatic. I do like that emote, though. We go to the northwest. I can't fly over that. That just makes no sense to me whatsoever. This is the place? Yes, I saw a gravestone walk here in the heart of the forest. We were back on the flying pugboard. Unfortunately, we couldn't get any closer by air, so we'll have to hoof it from here. 2 years have been a surprisingly long time, hasn't it? Why so sentimental all of a sudden? It was 2 years ago we fought Shaddai here on this continent. It's been about a good year and a half since I played Asdivine Hearts, so I don't remember most of it. I mean, I remember a little bit of it. Not to mention, they did give us backstory with that book, so that was really cool. I thought about the magic that which flooded out of the divine space all that time would be as potent as it was then. However, it's roughly the same as other places. I am surprised to see this myself. Well, 2 years is both short and long. Yeah, enough for both the land and people to change. I do not sense his magical powers. However, the legions risked their lives for the information they gave us. He must be there. What is he here for exactly? To pay his respects in his grave, perhaps? Seriously, you two. I'm only joking. Now let's hurry and investigate. Alright. Ooh, lots in this forest. I like it. It's very vibrant and colorful. I like it. Compared to the previous Asdivine Hearts. Not many side quests in this one, unless I'm just like missing them. Not that it's a huge deal. Petite fairy jewel. Quadruple jewel. Let's look at our map here. We got quite a bit to explore. Let's go to the east section. And I will probably get to I'll probably stop by 3 or get to a save point depending on what we reach first. I want to get Shining Blade to level 10, and then we'll switch out to Felix. So do you play a lot of JRPGs there, Samoto? If you are there. Ow. Good, good. Stop yawning. Favorite types? Oh. What do you think of this one so far? I know you've been here a couple of times seeing this game. Any over here? Yep. Union Jewel B found. What does that do? Ah, damn it. Huh. Okay. I only have one of those jewels, so that's not much of a useful jewel, is it? Paralyzed sucks. Comic. They both learned it. Okay. I'm so sorry for yawning. Really am. Oh, Asdivine Hearts too? Cool. Yeah, I've beaten the first one. I don't play a lot of Kimco. I mean, I played a few Kimco games. They're fun. I mean, they tell a good story, and that's. I mean, I was already sold on this game because look, a talking cat, and honestly, it's a mediocre RPG. I'm not going to argue that. It's just very, it's just how Kimco is. But they also do a good job in telling a good story. So this game does tell a quality story. They actually put their time and money into making the story. So to the writers out there for this game, y'all did a really good job in writing a story. So I can't say no. I'm getting my chuckles out of it. This looks like nothing but dead ends, but there could be booty. There ain't no booty there. That mushroom looks like a dog. I'm sorry, it just does. This game was also on the phone, so it could have been that. What's your favorite type of RPGs? Do you like the first-person view dungeon crawlers, the standard, or the standard kind like this, or action RPG like Kingdom Hearts? Or you don't care. You just like you'll eat them all, or even RTS games. I like RTS games like Final Fantasy Tactics, but I'm not that good at them. I will admit that. Don't know what triggers that extra damage thing. I don't. I think it's one of the jewels I have that causes it. But what the hell? That dolphin is half-assed out. What the fuck? That's funny. That dolphin in that water cage. That's cute. Medium gemstone. Worth a lot of 30,000 gold. Cool. Not that I really Hitman jewel. That's a new one. Alright, back to the exit. Guess it was good to go east first to pick up some booty, right? Oh, God. Oh, I'm so tired. It sucks. Ow. I am legitimately tired. My eyes even feel heavy. And I don't get that. Okay, I need to fix my wife something to eat. Aw, you're so sweet. Aren't you being nice? That's cool. Going to bed, but I'll try to let you know if I don't. No, that's fine. Thanks for the company. For the most part, you've been the only one here, and I appreciate that. Thanks for the company, and bring me back a sandwich if you come back. Doggo shrooms. I'm probably gonna call it a night since we get up over here. Probably one reason why I'm being actually kind of sleepy because it's been a very quiet night. Plus, this weather doesn't help at all. Just all kinds of factors, you know. Wow. I did not expect it to hit that hard. Ice sword, huh? Can good old Zack equip that, though? What sucks is that lowers my stats. Oh, intelligence gets lowered. Okay, well, you know, he's not a big spellcaster. We'll give that to him. This is a dead end. I think we'll get to the second half of the forest and we're going to stop there. Because I'm actually getting tired. And give chance for people to catch up on this VOD and, you know, because it's been pretty quiet in terms of chat. So. Oh, that's gonna be overkill. Jesus. Again, I did not expect it to hit like a truck like that. Right jewel. Okay. Oh, excuse me. I am so sorry for tonight for all this yawning. New spell. Let's check it out. You cannot escape. Actually, I think after this, we're going to switch party members up since we're learning some new skills. That way, Felix and Nadia, Felix and Uriel get an opportunity. I think it'll only be fair, right? So we need to go into tactics. Okay, it's not that far of a distance. We'll probably get one or two more battles. Lonely Baton. Abandon that longs up for companionship. Aww. Yeah, this will be the last fight, I think. I'll punish you. Whoa, that was kind of cool. And that wiped everybody. I don't know what that was, but I liked it. We got a big area to explore here. So, yeah, we'll just explore that whole chunk of map tomorrow evening. Asdivine Hearts I'll play this again tomorrow night around 12:30, same time, 12:30, and maybe a little bit longer, maybe to 3:30 tomorrow. That all depends if I'm not yawning and stuff, and number of factors of yawning. I had a very doughy meal earlier. It's also freaking cold, and freezing, and wheezing, that's for sure. So. Smoto, thanks for the company, I appreciate. Cassie, thanks for the 50 bits, and Sine, thanks for your little chat here and there. But for the most part, Smoto, thanks for the big company. It kept my brain awake, because this game's not boring in any sense of the shape. It's just, I guess I'm just tired. I didn't get proper sleep, and the weather's cold, and, the conversation's getting kind of dead, and I'm got nothing to say at the moment. Hey, it is what it is. But tomorrow night will be probably the conclusion to Blaster Master Zero, and if that's the case, Monday won't be an After Dark stream. So if we finish Blaster Master Zero, it depends on what time we finish it. If we finish it early enough, I'll do a spin wheel that will determine what's going to be Tuesday's game for the main game on the plate. If not, then the way I'm going to do the affiliation stream, it'll be Mega Man Zero. I'm sorry, Mega Man Maker for the first 2 hours. We'll do some Asdivine Hearts for the next 2 hours. Then it might be a little intermission break, and then for the remaining 6 hours, we'll chunk into the next main game on the plate, which whatever is going to be on the spin wheel. And what's going to be added to the wheel is basically all the games that you've seen from the Switch selection, minus Blaster Master Zero, of course. And then we'll have those 3 PC games that I have yet to play. We'll slap those up there. It could be World of Final Fantasy. It could be, I don't know, what, Gris, I think it was? It could be a multiple of games. And, we'll see. And they're all pre-installed and ready to go, so no delay on that. I'll re-look them on it, but I think that would make a total of 6 games. Plus, I'll add a little extra bonus to the wheel. That, I could read a pun, a free yeet from the kitty, just other stuff like that. So tune in tomorrow around 7:30 for Blaster Master Zero's possible conclusion, and then later tonight tomorrow we'll knock out some more Asdivine Hearts. So.